Hi air signs, welcome back to my channel. We are about relationships with ourselves first, okay? Because we want a healthy relationship outside of ourselves, but it's called managing the emotions, so you can identify your intuition for spiritual health, spiritual wealth, but it comes from the essence of love. Loving self, loving planet, loving others, and certainly loving God. You want to bring balance, okay? Because you want to do co-creation with the universe. The universe does not co-create without you. Air signs, you are the walking example about intellect. Okay, you're going to be the realistic. You're the lesson of brotherhood. You are the lesson of humanity. All my readings are timeless. Do not let any of my readings be forced, okay? Because you have got the light at the end of the tunnel. That's what you're thinking, because you're recovering and you're improving your thoughts and you're letting go of any negativity and stress under the dress, okay? Because you're now organizing, because your bed looks very organized, your mind looks very organized, so just let go, all right? Someone's letting go of the negativity, the negative stress, okay? Because now, air signs, you look like you're ready to face the world. Yeah, because you're making some really good investments. Or maybe you're dealing with a Taurus person that they thought their fruits would come into fruition, because you're sitting in fear and anxiety so they can use your ideas for their investments. But no, my darling, your hard work is paying off. Harvest time for you. Looking at your rewards, what you sow is what you reap. So then you look at your profits, look at your results. You're putting away the old, maybe old thoughts of how to invest. And you're mostly looking more at the manifestation of ideas, goals, plans when it comes to your accumulation of inheritance. Because it seems like you're growing, air signs. Keep growing. Maybe you're investing more into your mind. Okay, and it's paying off, because maybe you have a situation with a Taurus person that bringing injustice when it comes to your inheritance or your ideas, because they made a profit from it. So now they owe you a karmic debt. Whether they want to pay it back here or in spiritual world, it's going to be paid back. Somehow there was dishonesty when it comes to investments, maybe your inheritance, or maybe when it comes to your ideas and goals. That a Taurus person probably made an investment from it. So now looking at in dishonesty, somebody doesn't want to be accountable for their actions. Now look at corruption, air signs. Maybe with a Taurus person when it comes to investments, all right? So now we're looking at karmic avoidance, because someone's heart's being weighed. So you understand, my lovely, you're in the Wheel of Fortune. After injustice and a karmic tribulation, now you are happily going into a Wheel of Fortune, because now you're looking at your destiny. You've learned all your karmic lessons. Someone's avoiding their lessons. So now you understand someone's stuck in their karmic wheel with a soulmate. So now you're looking at a decisive moment in your life where a cycle of life is changing. It was fated. So you look at a fortune and an upheaval for some. Keep looking at the chances around you. And you have to remember about the survival kit. That's how you have to survive. Use your intuition. And when you're dusting off, put it in a sink. So you look at upheaval, chances. Remember, salt and sugar looks the same. So be careful how you're dusting off things, you know. Because there's an end, there's a light for you, air signs. You're recovering. Maybe you're recovering from a marriage. Or someone you know, Pisces, is married. Maybe to a Taurus person. Maybe you feel your soulmate is committed to a Taurus person by seduction. So now you understand, maybe a Queen of Wands or a Leo or a Taurus is more into that sexual activity to bring in their happiness, their happy family. So to you, when you understand your masculine went with a high-class prostitute, that's the light end of your tunnel. You've got nothing to worry about. There's no competition. Just keep it moving. Keep it moving. You're going into your love and happiness. Somebody didn't want to have happy life, you know? So someone was pushing their trying to impose their values onto you, which wasn't aligned with you, air sign. Maybe a Taurus person that thinks they're creative, but all they use is seduction. That's all they have. So now you're looking at shutting the door to people, things, and places, like a Taurus person or a Queen of Wands or a Leo person, because you're like, no, I don't do dishonesty, corruption. You look and be corrupted, because guess what's going to happen? You can't get away with it. Justice. Now looking at karmic avoidant, maybe a Queen of Wands upside down. She's looking very closely about your happiness. You look at your happiness, a Taurus person, look at your happiness. You see that there's a light at the end of your tunnel, and you're recovering, you're improving your finances, and someone's using seduction and lies to get their investments. So now you understand there's been an injustice, maybe with a Leo masculine as well. So maybe you're dealing with two people. One's a Taurus person, okay, and one's a Leo person. And one's a Taurus feminine or a Taurus masculine, and a Leo feminine or a Leo masculine. Take it as it resonates. But maybe a Leo masculine is following on his belief. He's given it up. Maybe because he understands he brought injustice to you. Corruption, dishonesty. Because he went with seduction, lies with a Taurus person to bring in their investments. High class prostitute. He must be his pimp. He might be the pimp. So now, Aquarius, my darling, Wheel of Fortune is in your favor, okay? The Wheel of Fortune is with you. You're going forward to your destiny, because we understand truth and love is the power. They're not power. They're not in power. They're not power. They're corruption. Do you understand? Now that you have that keen insight, air sign, keep it moving. You made your fair judgment. You're turning your back on a Leo person that didn't have his belief in you, but you had belief in a Taurus person that can only use her pum-pum. Do you understand? To communicate with people, to make investments. So you said, cool, you made your judgment. I've made my fair judgment. Now it's time for me to stand up for myself and make yourself clear about your needs and your wants to this Leo person that thinks it's okay to bring a third party person to disrespect an air sign behind the back. I don't think you understand the nature of an air sign person. Karmic might be watching. Leo person probably wants to come in and marry you now, really? Because he sees your strength. Never mind. Should have seen that before. How can you not see that when we've been smashing in that bed before? You're not making no damn sense. Maybe someone seduced you, air sign, and they seduced you with bare lies. All right? So now you're just making your own investment into yourself. Well done. And what happened? You wield your own karmic. There you go. Left them with the karmic, and you're going into your own destiny. Wheel of Fortune, my darling. Wheel of Fortune. You're a very intellectual woman. You're an analytical woman. You've been through your sufferization of loss and hardship. Leo added more to it for you, added more injustice, knowing you've never had love or support before. He can go around saying the same thing, but why was it okay to do it to a Queen of Swords? Because you want to make a Taurus happy. It's wrong. And all Taurus wanted was sex for money. Insult. Sorry to shout, air signs. It's an insult. I feel you. Feel that energy, man. It's an insult. Insult. Maybe you're doing what Pisces person. You're thinking, do you know what? I got a light in the tunnel. I can't do this madness. This madness. There's 8 billion people in the world. You'll find your happiness, air sign. Trust me. Maybe a masculine king of Pentacles wants to come forward because he's seen this immoral of a Leo being seduced by a Taurus and left you out in the cold while they're using your information to bring about their investments. Do you understand? But because you're not promiscuous enough for people, do you understand? They don't want to know you. Okay, cool. But just leave my property alone. My intellectual property, leave it alone. You gave it to an earth sign person because you're greedy. Earth sign person is greedy, man. Corruption. Maybe you're thinking of a Leo person or a Taurus masculine person, King of Pentacles, a mature, grounded male, may be successful when it comes to business. Do you understand? Normally, maybe he doesn't take that risk, but he's a striving and high status. He's got his stability. He's got security. Maybe he feels good at home. Hold on, got to answer the door. So now maybe a businessman wants to come in because he's seen this injustice towards a Queen of Swords. Do you understand? You see the injustice of a Taurus person using seduction to make a profit behind a Queen of Swords with her ideas. So now this King of Pentacles is seeing this security when it comes to marriage, maybe. When it comes to financial security, when it comes to upside down Queen of Wands. Maybe air signs, you're dealing with a King of Pentacles. Maybe he wants to be a friend, or maybe he's a friend of a Leo person and he sees this injustice and he's the only one. He's the only one that sees you. Because Leo was too busy sleeping with Genevieve Niger because Genevieve Niger needed money. It's wrong. But they see your willpower. You're going into victory, air signs. You're overcoming the obstacle of a Leo person. So now somebody wants to come in as a friend. Maybe a King of Pentacles wants to come and do business with you. He sees that you've missed this opportunity. He feels like Leo should miss this opportunity of doing business. Whether marriage is one thing, but business, I don't think this King of Pentacles will ever say do business with this Queen of Swords. Because what you did to her, I wouldn't even trust you with my money. You went and took her ideas, made money, and gave it to another woman, a third-party person, to seduce you. So you can do social gathering. You don't went traveling. You don't went engagement parties, all of that, and left a Queen of Swords in rot. So she's turning her back on a Leo person while King of Pentacles is looking at this Queen of Swords, finding her own mental strength. She's rejoined the world. So now we're looking at the thoughts and dominations of feelings of someone's inside when they have this fair judgment about a Leo person that's going to be missing that opportunity with a Queen of Swords. Because he went an enjoyment with his friends, maybe a Queen of Wands upside down, a Leo woman, and an upside down Taurus person making investments behind a Queen of Swords. It's wrong. Unrequited love. No love and support for a Queen of Swords. And you want to turn around and say, that's my spiritual wife. I love her. While you're playing with a third party person. Leave the ghost, a spiritual wife in the air. While you're telling your fans, oh, I'm in balance. What? Because you're fucking Genevieve Niger for a couple coins. Don't get me mad out here, bro. Follow your intuition, air signs. Don't let no one tell you nothing. Don't let no one tell you nothing. Do you understand? Stick to your intuition. Good ideas are coming for you, all right? You're being very thoughtful. Someone sees you as love, marriage. Someone sees you as a dreamer. Someone sees that you're very independent. Someone very interested in learning about emotional issues that they cannot recognize their own emotional issue, so they like to project. So they bring injustice to an air sign person, dishonesty, just to protect a hypocrite called a Taurus person. Hypocrites, man. 5 years telepathically connected to someone, and he's out there flossing and having sex with Genevieve Niger, a Taurus person, while they're making money. That don't make sense to me. I'm sorry. It's just no shame, man. It's embarrassing. All because somebody came in to do seduction. All because of seduction. It's madness, man. It's hurtful. It's hurtful. Then they're quick to say, you know, black people don't like each other, or white supremacy did. Look how we treat each other alone, just by your pom-pom. And you're saying one being famous, going, sir, we shouldn't have this war. You got war in your own house. All because you want money, status, accumulation. Don't get me started today, boy. Now someone's at the end of the light of the tunnel for a 2 cup. Maybe he has this feeling of marriage. Do you understand? But instead, someone saw a light of a tunnel and saw, no, Taurus said, no, I can make an investment from this. So they bring an injustice. Do you understand? Now they see they want to make an investment with you, air sign. Why? Because you're the earth angel. Now maybe a Sagittarius person trying to find that self-control because they don't want to beat up a Taurus person. So now you look at moderation, harmony, patience. You have to blend in the dark with the light. Because when people come with their foolish relationships, guiding foolery, Do you understand? Away from the angel essence. Instead they come with seduction. Want to lie. To say the empress isn't the empress and the earth angel ain't the earth angel. What? Because they're projecting their own nastiness. Corruption. Corruption. Virgo person at work. Corruption. Dishonest. So now we had to go within and do our own solitude, our own philosophy. You had to go and find our own truth. Who are you going to take who for an idiot? Not me. Not me, my friend. So maybe you went within and saw a Leo folding on his belief, giving up. Oh, well. He's behind your back playing the fool, not make him play the fool. Make him play the fool. Because now you're looking at someone thinks you're very energetic. You're very sexy, courageous. You're a very strong person, Queen of Swords. When it comes to your passion of your creativity, someone thinks you're very funny though. I must say, I'm quite funny myself. But you're looking at your independence. Do they think you're very analytical woman? Even though you go through your suffering and your hardship, you don't look like what you've been through. And you had no love, no support. And they had everything. And they're still a failure. Hats off to you, my girl. Hats off to you, my girl. Respect. Bow down to you. Taurus, possessive. Guarding, protecting, issues. Never mind. Stay over there, my friend. Maybe somebody wants to come and marry you because now you've got 2 cards now with a 9 of Swords. Anxiety. Now they got anxiety following them. Queen of Wands looking heavy because they came into this marriage with seduction, lying, trying to get a little piece from an air sign person. Oh, well, you're disorganized now. Do we care, air signs, masculine or feminine? We don't care, bro. Your marriages are mash up. Yes, because you look at a Gemini person. He's learned about your nastiness. Gemini, well done, masculine. I love when a masculine stands up for himself when it comes to these women, when there's seduction. I love it. Because man come out of asana. Remember that. So why are they so distorted? Because they're dealing with foolery women that are demanding and overbearing, like to use their sex. Like to use seduction. Do you understand? And when man don't want to come on you no more, you all act like victims. Oh, look. Shut up, man, with your King of Wands, King of Cups, maybe. Immature emotions, obnoxious, uncaring, gullible, unkind person. Could be a Leo, Scope, Cancer, Pisces, Cup. Who knows? Take it as it resonates. I'm a bit hyperactive today. I don't know why. I got so much energy. Oh God, I've got too much energy. Oh my gosh. So someone's letting go of negativity. Someone's facing life. Maybe a Gemini masculine person is facing his life. You see the scandals coming out. Nothing you can do about it, you know. You're seduced by a third party person, a Queen of Wands. It is what it is. Gemini feels as if maybe you feel this person is very possessive. That's what I'm saying. They lose people as people. They don't see people as people. They see people as possessions. What can you do for me? Use people. And that's all that's their love to them. Do you understand? And some people will purposely leave, I don't know, a car and say, look, I'm going to America. Could you just hold my car just to make sure you're there when they come back. That's insecurities, man. It's madness. I don't entertain foolishness like that. Oh, well. Now, Gemini maybe feels stuck, entrapment. Maybe a Queen of Wands, upside down, injustice, karmic, tribulation, where man call the word, can't even come out of me more proper. Paralyzed. Why? Because someone's going to spiritual court, man. Now you look at spiritual prison, earth prison, or prison of the mind, because what they did behind the Queen of Swords, or what they did to a Gemini masculine when he's meant to feel secure, mature, grounded man. No, abusing people's power. Aquarius, my darling, they wanted you to have hopelessness, you know, because you had no love, unrequited love. But don't worry, darling. You are the hope. You're the healer. You are everything that they crave for. So Queen of Wands, okay, and a Taurus person is losing grace, and you told them the truth. They lack their faith in Aquarius person. Oh, well. Because now they're going through grace. Why? Because God naturally given you the fame. Something they crave for. Something they've been working on since 7 and 8. 7 and 1 is what? 8. Since they were 8 years old and still a failure. Never mind, my darling. Now you're looking at maybe a King of Cups. Very fucking immature. Thinks he's a businessman, but immature. Immature, obnoxious person. Obnoxious, uncaring, gullible fool. unkind, cold cheater, manipulator with his friend. With a Queen of Wands friend. A Taurus person. So now maybe the Queen of Wands needs to hold her center. Because now you understand. You're busy laughing at an air sign person. You're laughing at the king that maybe a masculine Gemini. Who knows? This time your friend's smashing your husband. Good. Serves you right. It's not funny anymore, is it? When you are backstabbing a Gemini person, laughing, kiki, ha ha, making stagnations in your group of people because you're at fancy restaurants and dinners and beaches. Look at us, he, ka, he, nah. It's not funny no more. Oh no, not funny no more, is it? Oh no, not funny no more. No, it's not, because now you're going through failure with a Leo person. Never mind, third party person, lack of achievement, shame, dishonesty. Air signs, you keep going, man, because now they understand they miss opportunity with you, my love. Oh, they're out of their depth now. Oh, yeah, now they feel trapped. Never mind. Why could they go to a Taurus person? Abusing people's generosity. They try to abuse your generosity, air sign. Now they're scared of you. Why? Because they know they abused you. Now they can't face you. Why? Because they get punched up in the face. People think you're too loving, too spiritual, but they feel like you can't stop them, punch them up in the face. Now, this is where they're going to have their hardest lesson. Hardest lesson. Now, maybe someone's stuck at work thinking they need to deny a Taurus because now Taurus is denying, abusing generosity of an air sign person. We keep seeing this over and over again. Taurus person denying. Deny. But you can't deny when God sees you, Clark. Oh, no, you can't, my baby girl. Because you know who your defense is? The devil. A devil never wins over God. All right, never mind. Taurus, Capricorn person, you fucking little liar. So now you're looking at abusing generosity, denying people's grants, denying their power, denying the abuse towards an air sign person. This is why they can't face me. Taurus person, you better not try me. Lack of faith. Now what goes around comes around. Air sign. Wheel of Fortune's in your favor, my darling. Often someone tried to make you feel trapped because they want to give Taurus generosity because she's a high-class prostitute. They were making fake charities, extortions, underpaid debts. That's why. Abusing the power and the intellect that you have. No worry about it, dear. Because they're falling from grace, from their lace. Oh, yeah. Air signs, my darling. You're overcoming your adversities, my love. You're improving your finances. You're improving. You're accepting. Oh, yeah. And somebody wants forgiveness from you. Maybe a Taurus person. You're going to tell them to go and suck your mum. Not happening. Whoever doesn't like my page, keep strolling. I'm not here for you. All right. Air signs, we're coming up with new ideas, new plans, new intellect. We've got the logic. We've got the reason. We have the reason. We have the truth. When you have clarity within yourself, guess what, air signs? You can make major breakthroughs where outside yourself. So focus on your ideas, on your plans, especially the ones downloaded from God. Get your mental clarity. We don't need validation outside of yourself. No, we're not a walking horse pipe like Genevieve Nava. No, we're not. We're going to learn what not to do as a feminine. This is why we're using Genevieve Nigel as an example of a karmic. Don't do what she did. Okay? Now, focus on your new projects, air sign. You got the knowledge, you got the wisdom. Just keep going forward. No matter your struggle, keep going. Okay? Here at Raw 22, we got you. Okay? Remember, we're not followers. We're not sheeps. Okay? We are gardeners. We want to plant our own seeds. Leaders create leaders. And leaders are teachers and students. Do you understand? That's my page. If you don't like my page, go make your own page or go to someone else's page and tell them what to do because I'm not that person. All right? Remember, walking love, talking truth. Love you guys. Bye.